Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Christine Sorensen.
I'm Ken Rice. We're following tonight's election results from all angles. We have team coverage tonight with crews at each candidate's watch party. I believe Chris Hoffman is speaking live right now with Corey O'Connor. Let's listen.
Yeah, the mayor called, and I saw him throughout this campaign, and he and I were always friends, and I'll continue to be his friend and supporter. I just think we had a different plan for the future of this Pittsburgh, of the city of Pittsburgh, and that's what was on display in this election.
It was a contentious primary. How you mentioned unity as Democrats up there. How do you guys move forward to November trying to reunify after all this?
Yeah, I mean, we have to. Look, primaries, we know, not just in Pittsburgh, but all over the country, get to be brutal. But now it's talking about the Democratic Party, what we want to talk about for future of Pittsburgh and why people should vote Democratic. And I think we can mend the party back together. We've done it in the past. We can do it again. Talking to neighbors, whether you supported me or you didn't, we have a vision for this Pittsburgh, for this city, that the Democratic Party has always supported. And I think that's where our message is going to go and bring the party back together over the next few weeks.
The Democratic Party has been fractured on a national level.
Key to victory?
The volunteers. I mean, I think without my campaign staff and the volunteers who knocked thousands of doors, who made thousands of phone calls, that's the heart of this election. Money gets you on TV, but getting to the voters, it's all about the volunteers, and it was an amazing crew that we had.
What did Mayor Gainey say to you when he called you tonight?
He congratulated me. We're looking forward to possibly meeting in the next couple weeks to talk about Pittsburgh and again, bringing our party back together for the fall.
What's the day one priority?
Day one priority? Well, we got to get through the fall. But, I think there's a lot on there, looking at the finances, working with our larger corporations so that they work with us, our nonprofits, investing in our fleet, getting a chief of police. Obviously we have to hire staff as well. So there's a lot to do, but we have to win in the fall first.
And trying to find
thank you.
Well, then you can hear there a little bit from Corey O'Connor after accepting that nomination for the Democratic mayoral candidate. He did speak with Mayor Ed Gainey. They chatted over the phone. You can hear that he plans to meet with the mayor and sometime between now and November to go over things. Obviously, he's not trying to count his chickens before they hatch. They still need to get through November, but you can hear there some of his day one priorities, including having a chief of police, working with our nonprofits, our corporate sector to really get that money to continue investing in the future of Pittsburgh. That's something this campaign really hit on for several months now, was that financial future, especially as downtown reassessments continue to change. So one of those things that we're going to be following a lot as we go to November. We'll be keeping an eye on this and see how that all plans out. Live on the north side, Chris Hoffman, KDKA-TV News.